Today I want to talk about music education. It's not a secret that in order to become a singer, you don't actually have to have a degree. It's enough if you're talented and you have the skill. However, when you study singing, you might get a lot of advantages from it. From my personal experience, the most important that I found being at music university is networking. You're going to meet fellow students, musicians, very talented ones that you can start a band with, singers that you can start a voice group with. I also personally believe that if you are surrounded by people that go the same direction that you do or you want to go, you are more likely to push yourself towards your goals. So that's very important that you're going to be surrounded by people with the same dreams, with the same perspective. The other advantage, obviously, as it's a university, is a knowledge. You're going to shape your voice craft with the teachers, very experienced ones. You can also choose minors like songwriting, like piano or guitar lessons, arrangement, theory of music, in order to get the full package. And I think those subjects, those minors, are very much underestimated for singers that just starting. But as it is in every story, there are bad and good sides. So there are also bad sides in this one. One main disadvantage that I found being at music university is the lack of perspectives. Music universities are shaping performing artists and only performing singers. That means that they don't give you a full image on what you can do in the future. Unfortunately, nowadays, we don't need that much performing singers. I'm in the Netherlands, and currently, if you are looking for gigs in the Netherlands, you get around 50 to 70 euro per gig as a singer. I mean bars and restaurants. And it's not like they're there to take. You really need to send thousands of emails in order to get some. I even many times met the situation that the venue offered 30 euro per performance, or that they're going to cover travel costs, or that they're going to give me a dinner for my performance. I cannot pay bills with that. The other disadvantage, which is very much connected to the first one, is a lack of entrepreneurial and freelancer knowledge. It's very rare that singers get a fixed job at the company with the fixed amount of hours, with the fixed salary. Many of the singers, if not all of them, are working as freelancers. So you pick gigs from other artists, you are doing a backing vocals for them as a performer or a backing vocals as a recording artist. You are a performer yourself or you're a singing teacher. Those things that you do, more likely you're going to do as a freelancer. You're going to compete with many other fellow singers, and what university is teaching you, or gives you this impression at least, that your talent will win. So if you are talented, I mean, come on, I graduated from the university. For sure I'm gonna get this job first. Well, you cannot be more wrong. It's not about your talent. It's about how you're gonna stand out, how you're gonna promote yourself, how you're gonna build your personal brand. And you are not going to get this knowledge even on a basic level at music universities. But what about knowledge, right? You need to still shape your craft, and that's what universities are going to give you. But is that really irreplaceable? In the Netherlands, you pay 2,000 euro per year at the university to study. How many tutoring hours can you get for that? I charge my students 300 euro per block. That's around 3 months. So per year, it's 1,200 euro. You can get a perfect voice with me and still spend the rest 800 bucks for theory of music or piano lessons or whatever you think is necessary for you. Of course, it depends on what you want to do in the future. Get a business or marketing degree instead and learn how you can brand yourself and do The extra lessons from singing, from piano, from whatever you think it's necessary on the side. So to sum up, you need a branding, marketing, business knowledge to become a freelancer. And it doesn't matter if you're a singer or if you are a video maker, if you are a clothing designer. You need to know how to stand out from the crowd, how to write your own portfolio. So I think the winner here is a person who gets a business or marketing degree and gets some lessons on the side.